So again, we're at the 182-pound weight class, and this will be a rematch. Danny Benoit of Mount Carmel and Trevor Swier of Montini.
Your 182-pound matches.
So Danny Benoit came into today's matchup with a 26-6 record, picked up one win, 27-6, and Trevor Swier, 28-6. So now 29-6. So similar records.
So here we go. We're in the first period, scoreless. And these two actually know each other pretty well. They've wrestled each other a bunch of times.
Under a minute to go now, no score. We're on the brown and white Mount Carmel mat, the championship mat.
Yeah, neither wrestler any real offense yet. Pretty much just hand fighting and tie-ups.
Feeling each other out, you know.
Well, it's familiarity, and you know him and he knows you.
I never was a big fan of that. I think you just go in there and do what you do.
Back to the middle.
10 seconds now.
And that's going to end a scoreless first period. Okay, Benoit will take bottom. No change. Still 0-0. Here we go, Benoit up. Come on, Danny, let's go.
Yeah, this is a real quiet match. Not a lot of action. You know, we're moving to the bigger boys, 182, 195, 220. It's a different type of action.
All right, now Swier's got, he had a tilt tied up. It looked like he was going to try and take it from the feet, but just right near the edge of the mat, ran out of real estate. Then he's going to say, nope, let's go on our feet. Gives him the one, so here we go, 1-0. Minute and a half to go, second period, 182-pound weight class.
Well, you know what I haven't seen in these finals yet is the blue and red singlet of St. Rita. They're young, huh?
Yep, they've got a pretty young team.
I've seen them over there on the side mats.
Yeah.
Going for third and fifth.
Gotta move him, Danny. Gotta make him move. A little bit of a shot by Trevor, but too far out. Gotta move him, Danny. We're under a minute. Yep. A lot of hand fighting, a lot of tie-ups, but again, not a whole lot of offense.
As my buddy Alvin Washington used to say on these broadcasts, a collar and elbow tie-up. It was one of his main lines.
There's another shot by Swier, but just not...
No setup.
No penetration. No setup, no penetration.
Yeah, you just can't go flying up in there.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Benoit with a 2-on-1. And off the mat. And that's going to do it. 1-0, second period. So here we go, third period. Swier chooses bottom. He's up. And he's out. 1-1. So here we go. Who's going to get a takedown?
So far, Montini has had someone in the finals in every match but 160 that we've broadcast so far. That's crazy.
Well, it gives you an idea how good their team is. I mean,
exactly.
It's very deep. Well, 145 also. They didn't have Styles lost in the semis to Coleman, which could have easily have been the final.
In fact, I'm going to grab Kendall Coleman for an interview. See what that young man's got to say about his career.
Still tied, 1-1. Oh, body lock. Up, he lost it. Yeah, for a second there, it looked like he might have had it. Under a minute.
Find some offense, Danny. Find some offense, Danny Benoit.
Well, we haven't had an overtime match yet in the finals, so this could be our first. Another shot by Swier. "18 seconds.
Looks like they're going to go overtime here, Matt.
That'll be our first overtime of the day if it does.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 1, done.
And we're going to sudden death. So basically, you got 1 minute, any score wins.
So I have over here a Mount Carmel wrestler, a state finalist, Kendall Coleman, had the most exciting matchup of the day, just won his weight class. But real quickly, Kendall, what can you tell me about the Mount Carmel wrestler that's out there? What's he looking to do right now?
Well, as long as he stays in good position, doesn't really open up, he should be able to get to his shots.
A little throw by attempt and nothing.
So is he going to continue to work out that collar and elbow tie-up?
Yeah, I hope so. He's got to move him around.
Create an angle?
Yeah.
Oh, Kendall, you had a big matchup earlier in the semis.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that matchup and how it all played out for you.
I mean, whenever I wrestle him, that's how all of our matches go. It's pretty low scoring. It usually comes down to like a takedown or escape or something like that.
Now, I was reading on the internet where the adults are writing that the bracketing was messed up for your weight class.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? I thought that it really wouldn't matter because the best wrestler is going to come out on top anyway, but other people seem to feel that you need that. Well, how do you feel about where you were ranked and all that?
Well, I definitely don't think I should have been 4th seed, but...
Yeah, that's unusual for a state
yeah,
finalist.
It is. And seeing that I beat both.
And Ironman finalist.
And an Iron. Did you take it personal a little bit when you got out there?
I took it a little personal. At first, I was taking it personal.
Okay.
And then I just put it behind me because I knew there was nothing I could do about it. And it sounded like I was like.
Oh, then there's a final ranking you could do something about it. You did that.
Definitely.
I love to tell people that I feel that you are from your freshman year, or let's even go back your 8th grade year till now, the most improved wrestler in the state. Hold that thought for 1 second as we wrap this overtime up.
We're in tiebreaker 1. Swier got the escape, so he leads 2-1. So then next period, it'll be Benoit's choice. Obviously, he'll take bottom. If he escapes here, it'll tie the score. And if Swier gets the ride out, then he would win the match.
So, Kendall, how do you feel about your improvement from 8th grade year to now?
I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting to be like where I am now, but I'm happy that it happened. It opened up a lot of opportunities for me.
Well, speaking of opportunities, you're signed, sealed, and delivered to Purdue.
Yeah, I am.
Boilermaker.
Yep.
How'd that come about? Why Purdue?
I mean, I've been going to like a couple camps. I've been going up there for a pretty long time, and I started talking to the coach, and I really liked it up there.
So
I thought it was a place I could see myself at.
So you'll probably come in as a 33-pounder. No? You gonna go
No,
higher? You don't want to
Probably
cut?
49, no.
49?
And there it is. Swier with your win in tiebreaker 2 with a 2-1 victory.
So what's your walking around weight?
Like right now or
Yeah.
like over the summer?
No,
right
the
now,
summer don't count.
And you're a champion of
Right now I walk
182
around at about like
pounds.
53,
Okay.
54. But over the summer I get pretty big.